السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
وعليكم
السلام عليكم
السلام
يا شيخ.
وبركاته. ما شاء الله. ما شاء الله.
الحمد لله.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وكونوا مع الصادقين.
كيف حالكم؟ how's my brother and sister doing today? I hope everybody doing all right. Today again معنا الشيخ عبد الرحمن we're gonna talk today inshallah about صدق, the truth. You know, to be honest, these days we lost the truth because a lot of people, they just lie, and the lying is just become a normal thing. And I know some people, they just lie for no reason. Usually people, they lie because of there's something to lie for. But when you just lie because of the lie, that's going to be an issue. And subhanallah, the Muslim community, especially our brothers and sisters, now we can see this thing spread in the community. So we inshallah bring the Sheikh Abdul Rahman to tell us more, like something about the silk, and tell us more about how we can avoid just to lie for anything. Because Prophet Muhammad, there's a hadith sahih, and Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they asked him if the mu'min can do zina, adultery, said yes. If the mu'min can steal, says yes. If the mu'min can lie, he said no. So that's a hadith sahih about the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said Muslim can do anything but not lie. But subhanallah, lying has become very easy, ya Sheikh. So we need just to talk about it and let us know your opinion about that. And
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على رسوله الأمين وعلى آله وأصحابه الطيبين الطاهرين. رب يسر ولا تعسر سبحانك يا عظيم. First of all, the all thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and praises to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We should thank Him, we should praise Him because He deserves to be praised and thanked. And also, we should remember our back-to-back videos that we're having about our religion, about the deen. It's also another ni'mah, and also may Allah accept it in case for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and because it becomes as a mean of da'wah, mashallah. So as far as it concerns about the truth, the person has to be truthful person to himself. Not even in Islam, even the other religions, they teach, about the truth, and disgrace lies. It's not only limited to Islam.
and a lot of religions like Christianity,
like
Jewish.
in the scriptures and their sources in the books, holy books, it's all there. And it's a lie thing is actually a very shameful, very disgrace and humiliating thing in terms for the human beings. Forget about the religion. Yeah. So no one tolerates lies. No one likes a lie. Even if the person who tells a lie, he himself cannot tolerate some lies from other people.
Yes, true.
He's not expecting lies.
He don't like it.
He doesn't like it.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, he tells lies.
Yeah, subhanallah.
So a lie is such a bad behavior and bad, a thing, a habit that is like for the human being, it can't be, they cannot tolerate at all. So coming to the religion in Islam mainly focused about the truth. If we see from the Quran, if you see in this hadith, even in the Sahabas and the companions of the life of the Sahabas. For example, Uthman bin Affan, some of the narrations, it says that Uthman never lied in his life.
Never lied.
Yeah, he never lied at all. So this is actually a commitment, and it's very easy thing. People think it's very hard. It's not hard. It's just a commitment that comes from you, and you become truthful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's it. And whatever circumstances comes, you never tell a lie. You're not gonna die. No one will torture you. Nothing. But telling the truth, you will survive. You will end up winning. The victory will go to you.
Okay, the question to you, sometimes people think if I lie to this person, maybe I get something. Especially like, let's say in markets. Like in markets, so subhanallah, wallahi, 2013, I was in Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
I was in Medina specifically. And then my wife, she was like, she want to get some, my ex-wife, she want to get some dates.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the Medina dates is the best dates ever.
Exactly, undoubtedly.
But we went to this guy in Medina. Imagine in Medina, where the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is graveyard is there.
Yeah.
This person have the good dates in the top
Yes.
and the bad dates in the bottom. So we bought, I think, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 kilos of
Yeah.
dates because we were taking back home.
Yeah.
Subhanallah, these dates before even we leave Saudi Arabia, the dates is become like there's a sus. I don't know what they call it.
Yeah.
This insects,
Yeah,
you know?
incense,
Inside the dates.
It gets changing.
Yeah, the changing. I was shocked. How come a person like that? That's kind of lie. Because that's cheating. Like you're cheating on us or lying on us that you put the good things in the top, the bad things in the bottom, thinking that you're gonna get money of it.
Yeah.
Yes, maybe you get money, but there's no barakah in that money that you get. And in the markets, like these people when you buy something, Wallahi al-Azim, this new car, this car have this, have like, you know. So what about these people when they think if they can lie to somebody and sell them something or get from them something, but there's any barakah on that? Like how Allah can deal with this kind of things?
There's no barakah at all. Because even the same incident happened in the time of the Prophet Muhammad. He met a person, he came into the market and he was selling something and he saw so much wet. What is this? He said, so man ghashana falaysa minna, you know, the hadith came. Whoever cheats us, cheats the Muslims, it's not amongst us. So, it's, yeah. So telling a lie is actually, and as you mentioned in the beginning of earlier in your talk, that same hadith that the Sahabas asked, can the mu'min commit zina, adultery or fornication? And then he said, yes. Can he steal something? He said yes. Can he lie? He said no. Because lie, and this is a mu'min, as a believer, and lie cannot go together. They cannot, go together. Because it's actually the opposite. Because you have belief. There's sidq al-iman. Believe in your faith. And this is a lie, so it contradicts. So either one of them will be there.
One of them has to win.
One of them has to win.
You be a liar or be like a believer. One of them.
You cannot be
both.
Both, you know. So and even basically also the same incident happened at the time of Abu Sufyan. Abu Sufyan radiallahu anhu, he's one of the companions. He accepted Islam and at the 8th of, 8th year of the Islam of the Hijrah, in Fath Makkah, yes. Yes. So, but before that, he was against the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He was to be one of the toughest enemies. But what happened? He went to visit one of the kings at that time, and that king asked him questions about the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And guess what? Abu Sufyan he's very angry about the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
He's an enemy.
Yeah, he's an enemy.
Yeah.
And he didn't tell even a single lie about the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
And that's the best place to lie about the person that you don't like.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
He tells everything that he does, the good deeds. He orders us the good thing. He prohibits the bad things, but the bad manners, the bad actions, the sinful actions. And he calls for the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And he's against the shirk. Abandons shirk and prohibits shirk, associating partner Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And he calls us for the truth and all that, and wasilatul rahim and all that, the kinship. So he never lied at that time.
Even they're kuffar, even they're not believer at that time. And they hate the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And like I say, that's a place that when somebody, if I hate you, when I go to the king or something like that's a good place to lie about you.
Yeah.
This person is bad, this person is liar, this person is stealer, this person. But even kuffar, they didn't lie.
Yeah, it shows that at that time, before Islam, even lie was something bad.
Even before Islam.
Yes.
In Arab,
in the Jahiliyyah,
yes.
It was something disgraceful, something very bad, ritual. It wasn't part of their actual culture to lie, things like that. Okay. They had other bad stuff, bad habits, sinful acts, but lie was not tolerated,
SubhanAllah, these days, like I said, like I know some people, they just lie. They just lie for no reason. Like usually when you lie, you have to have a reason to lie for.
Yeah.
Even with the reason, we don't accept it. But I mean, you wanna get off some situations or this or that. I understand. But some people, they just lie, just openly like that. It's crazy. The other thing that I want you, Sheikh, to elaborate on, the story of the three companions.
Oh yes.
This story, when we can, inshallah, conclude with this story, and
Yeah.
if you want to tell us about it.
Yeah, the companions, the three stories of the companions. It's just a very long story, but then of course the highlights and the main point, especially regarding our topic about the truth. That's actually the main lessons. One of the main lessons of this story is telling the truth. Yeah, and telling the truth. Whoever tells the truth, that person wins, and victory ends to him. Whereas on the other hand, whoever lies does not win at all. He will be disgraced in this world and hereafter also. And the same thing happened, yeah, because there were the munafiqeen on the other side also in the story. So it is about a story about Ka'b ibn Malik, Zurara ibn Awfa, and some other great Sahabi also. There were three Sahabis. So the other two Sahabis were very old, and Ka'b ibn Malik was the youngest, yes, at that time. So he said, I didn't have any reason to not go to the Battle of Tabuk. The Sahabas, they were preparing to go for Tabuk.
That's a big battle.
Yeah,
It's
big battle.
Way far from the Medina.
Yes, way far from Medina. And Ka'b ibn Malik is saying that in the beginning of the story, he prepared everything, every equipment, tools, the horse, everything is ready. But of course, subhanAllah, he just got delayed. And he missed the battle.
And just subhanAllah, at that time I think there was like the harvest season. Like
Yes.
the dates coming.
Exactly.
And that's the time people, they're relaxing. They
Yeah.
just harvest their dates and relaxing. And they just don't want to go for, fighting. That time. Subhanallah.
So the Prophet came back, and as usual, the munafiqeens, they go there, they give their fake and lie excuses. What this happened, our wives were having a birth, child, we couldn't go for battle. And the Prophet used to leave them. Used to leave them according to what their needs is, because he can't do anything about that. But what comes here is Ka'b ibn Malik. People are coming to him and telling, oh, you're a very great Sahabi. You have and he was also poetry. Ka'b ibn Malik, yes, he's one of the poetries of the Sahabas. So they tell him that you are a very poet person.
You can talk.
Yes, you can talk to the person. You can give him any reason.
Yeah,
simple
excuses,
reason. Yeah, it doesn't take you time. Just give him, say that this happened. So he
So
said,
they ask him to lie to the Prophet.
yeah, to lie to the Prophet. Yes, they're suggesting that or give excuse. But he said, whenever I stand in front of the Prophet, all that went away from me. Of course, he didn't want to do that. He didn't have its intention. But of course, he had to give some reason. And he's saying that I didn't have any reason except all these suggestions that people were giving him. So whenever he's standing in the Prophet, all those fade away, all those suggestions, what people were saying. And he just spoke in the truth. Yeah.
Even though he can lie like other munafiqeen, they came and lie. And he's good speaking person.
Yes.
He know how to sleep and he know how to talk.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
But I mean, like,
Allah giving him this, talent,
ability.
yes, ability.
Yeah.
But he said, I said, I have no reason to tell. That's it. So he said, if you're telling the truth, so Allah will see you. So Allah will send something based on you. Because this is a rule that Allah has to command something about this. Yes. It's not even the hands of the Prophet ﷺ.
So he left it to Allah to deal with.
Yes. So what happened? A rule came that do not talk to these three Sahabas. No one shall talk to him.
No talking.
Yeah, not talking to them. Since without any reason, they left behind, they delayed, they didn't skip the battle, so no one shall talk to him. So the Sahabas did that. 50 days.
Wow, that's a long
imagine.
time.
Yeah, like nearly 2 months.
Yeah.
Almost 2 months.
Almost 2 months.
No one is talking to you, imagine. You're out in the community, in the street, going to the masjid, and no one's talking to you.
No hi, no bye,
Yeah,
nothing.
no by nothing. Even Assalamu alaikum, some of the Sahabas were not even doing that. Because salam is also regarded as
He's
a
talking,
talk.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it should kind of.
Yes. So even he was in the prayer, so he was looking to the Prophet. He said Assalamu alaikum. He's expecting to gonna move his tongue to reply or not. So this is Allah is testing them. It's a
That's
test.
a big
from Allah
test.
subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yeah.
It's a big test. Yeah.
And what happened? Days gone, and then at the end, his tawbah was revealed. Yeah.
And that's in Surah At-Tawbah.
Yeah, that's also the Surah. Allah talks about it in a very short, in the hadith, very long hadith. And Ka'ab narrates when he gets old, of course. But before that, before his tawbah, what happens? Even some people outside Medina, from other country, from other government, that they have very strong dawlas, governments at that time, they came and reached Ka'ab, and they said, we heard that your friend Muhammad, the Prophet, they mean the Messenger Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he abandoned you. Yeah. So come to us. Yeah. They
And
send him a letter.
at the lowest point in his life,
Yes.
he came letter for, let's say, from
Yeah.
America.
Exactly.
They ask him to come to the White House.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yes.
that's the lowest point
Yeah,
in his
we'll
life.
welcome you. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll give you refugee.
Yeah,
or
we give you
something
refugee
like that.
status. We give you a citizenship.
Yes.
You know? Subhanallah.
And he said, this is another problem. Actually, it's an extra problem.
Another test.
Yeah, another test to my already problem. He threw the letter. There was a letter they sent, of course, into the hell. He
Into
threw
the
in
fire.
some fire. Yeah. So Allah is testing him with
Yeah.
all this.
He's strong though.
Yes.
He's strong. He's
He's
stand.
very, he's very firm. Like Ka'ab ibn Malik, Sahaba, because he's actually one of the students of the Prophet ﷺ. So he's trained for all this.
Yes.
So he got patience. He's in his house, expecting something. Allah will reveal some ayats over him, and Allah revealed in one verse about them. And in the next ayah, Allah talked about Ya alladhina amanu, the very first ayah that I recited in the verse, in the very first in our video. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu taqullaha wa kunu ma'as sadiqin. O you those who believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and be amongst the truthful people. Yeah, the one who tells the truth. Like Ka'ab ibn Malik,
Yeah.
he's the best example. He will be the first example.
So this I actually revealed on these three guys.
Yes,
the three
of course,
companions.
it's revealed after when Allah mentioned their story. وَعَلَى الثَّلَاثَةِ الَّذِينَ خُلِّفُوا. وعلى الثلاثة يعني الله تقبل التوبة على الثلاثة الذين خلفوا. لقد تاب الله على الثلاثة الذين خلفوا.
So تاب الله عليهم ليتوبوا.
Yes.
So the beginning Allah
Yeah.
make tawbah for them,
Exactly.
so they can make tawbah.
Yeah.
That means that tells us another thing. Even if you wanna be a good person, if
Yes.
Allah didn't give you tawbah, give you hidayah, you cannot get hidayah from
Yes,
nowhere.
of course. Yeah, Allah, gives this hidayah, these suggestions, this advice, the ability for you to make tawbah, and Allah accepts the tawbah directly. So they made this tawbah, yeah. And Allah mentioned them in this ayah. It shows how emphasizes this. So Ka'ab ibn Malik and the other two Sahabas, they are the epitome of truth. They sign the symbol. This is how Allah honors the person who tells the truth in this world, and also, of course, in the hereafter, in Akhirah. Because in the Akhirah, there is a hadith. The Messenger ﷺ said, إن الصدق يهدي إلى البر وإن البر يهدي إلى الجنة وإن الرجل لا يصدق حتى يكتب عند الله الصديق. That the truth leads you to the the good deed, and the good deed, of course, obviously leads you to the Jannah. And the person tells the truth, until at the point he gets famous of telling the truth. Unless it's written in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this is a truthful person. This is how, yeah. In the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this is your honor. This is how Allah will recognize you. And this is what Allah wants. Allah wants the truth. Even our Prophet was example of telling the truth. Before he even became a messenger, and before he prophet, he had this symbol amongst the community, as-sadiq al-amin. So this is what a believer and a Muslim should also be.
That's a good example.
People should know you that, oh, this is a truthful person.
You don't lie, yeah.
Even if you don't have this sign among them, maybe you don't have that good interaction with them, but at least don't have a symbol of lie.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the worst thing. People
Now-
knowing,
now
this
we
person,
know.
he tells lie.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to talk.
Now we
this
know,
person.
these
He's a
people
liar.
don't believe him.
Yes,
Yeah.
don't believe this guy. This will happen.
That's true, that's true.
And I want to just conclude. There's a story the Somalians they tell that they say that your first lie ruins your last truth. Yeah.
That's like a Somalian example?
Yes, it's a Somali saying.
Okay.
Yeah, like beentaada hore runtaada dambe disha, something like that.
Okay.
Like I'll give you an example. How is that? There's a person they tell. I don't know if it's true or not, but there's a story they say that it's just an example, which is a lesson from this example. So they say that there's a person. What happens? He comes to the community. Oh my God, there's a lion. There's a lion. Lion is chasing me. People come out. They see there's nothing. He's lying.
Okay.
Another day he does that. Oh my God, hyena! Something is chasing me. Yeah, a wolf is behind me.
People, they come to
to rescue him. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they find nothing. It's just prank. Even prank is a lie also.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Yeah.
We have a lot of things
Yeah, a
in
lot of in the
internet,
social media.
yeah.
Today, social media is almost about a lie.
Because of lies.
It became easier to tell a lie.
Yeah, that's true.
And the third day, what happened? Third day, actually, a real lion was chasing him.
Wow.
This time. So this time he's calling for help. Oh, help me! A lion is chasing me. What happened? People say, forget about it. This is the
Nobody
liar.
cares.
Yeah, we don't care now.
Now the lion eat him.
Yes,
Yeah.
now the lion eat him.
Khalas.
So they said that your first lie kills you, kills
That's-
your last truth. Yeah,
That's true, and he's gone.
yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, because it's a lie. That's why
Yeah.
you know lying is it's not good in Islam, and only
It
lying
has consequences in
Yes.
this world, even not in akhirah.
Not even before. That's true. Not
He's a
before.
symbol of a munafiqin. آية المنافق ثلاث.
Yeah.
إذا
It's
حدث
another
كذب.
hadith. Yeah,
Yes.
that's a hadith. Yeah.
The symbol and the sign of a hypocrite is whenever he speaks or she speaks, a lie, a lie, a lie, a lie. Every around, like there's a lie in his 80% or 70% whenever that talk he does, it's a lie.
Subhanallah.
Fake news, fake view channels just to get views.
Yeah.
You know, and subscriptions and all that. He tells a lie. You have this lie channel name.
Subhanallah.
This has nothing to do with any truth at all.
And
So
as a Muslim, we don't do that. Yeah.
So I'm advising those people who use YouTube channels, Facebook channels, Instagram, TikToks. From the Muslims, it's my sincere advice. Fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you're using these platforms, use them for the da'wah and khair and truth.
Benefiting people, even if
And
you don't-
benefit,
Yeah,
yeah.
something is people they can get
They
benefit out
don't
of.
use it as a lie or just to get a view and money. That's it. For just gaining some world, this dunya, and this dunya will finish.
It's going on.
Yeah,
It's
it's
gone.
nothing. It's not gonna help you.
Yeah.
So I'm giving the advice. And the worst thing is what? For example, if you tell a lie, for example, if I tell you a lie here, it's gonna be between me and you without recording this video. But when all those thousands people
Yeah,
watching
millions,
me,
Millions.
and I tell something lie, this lie goes. These days,
Millions.
tons of people heard this lie.
Yeah, and
I mean,
all
how-
this,
how
this
can
go
it-
back to you.
Yeah, go back to you.
Yeah,
all
all
this
the-
lie, yeah.
All the
You made
sins,
up this.
all the people they believe you're lying, and they do sins and they
Yes.
do bad stuff because of you.
Yeah.
Or whatever they do, you're gonna have some of it.
Yes, and telling lie about other people also, just to make views. You want to talk about bad about other people. So how can you do tawbah? Because almost 1,000 people heard this,
Millions.
and they're gonna believe something bad about
Yeah,
that person.
exactly.
No,
You
it's
can't
like
even repent.
you can't even. It's very hard. Yeah, I don't know.
Subhanallah.
So much. May Allah make us, save us from all these lie things,
Ameen,
and
ameen.
make us the truthful persons
Ameen, inshallah.
while we're living and whenever we in the day of judgment also.
Ameen. Jazakallah khair, ya Sheikh. Barakallahu feek. And thank you for my sister and brothers watching this video. And inshallah until next video. Assalamu alaikum.